Hello friends, welcome to the channel. So today in this video we are going to see map versus for each function. Okay. So this is actually mostly asked interview question for web developer position. Okay. So basically map and for each function have more similarities than the differences. Okay. So let's see in the video what are the differences. Okay. Let's take a array. Let's take let array equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Any array we can take, and let's basically what we can do is let's iterate. Let array map result equal to array dot map. So we will better function we will basically it takes. So here iterate each element. Okay, and we will get the, let's say, element into 2 we can say. Okay, and we will log basically array map result. Okay, so this is done for map. So let's write the for each also. Okay, let array for each result equal to array dot for each. So here also it takes basically element and better function, and we can do element into 2 here also. Okay, and console dot log for each result. Okay, so let's run. So basically it will be running. So let's control shift I. So this is what it is. So let's do and let's run. So this is the output basically, you can see. So this is printing multiplication of 2. Okay, and this is printing as basically undefined. Okay, so this is printing 2 times because the strict mode is basically here. So let's take it out. So this happens only for the dev mode. Okay, for production mode it doesn't print 2 times. This is basically for if any issue is there to identify it is printing 2 times. Okay, so we can take out, we can directly give the div. So basically if we check now, it should print only once. Okay, so this is the output. So this is for 6 and this is 10. So this is for map, this is for each. So from this what we see is basically map method is returning, map function is returning an array based on the input element, and but for each is not returning anything. So basically from this we know that basically map is used in that place where we expect some output, I mean some return value, return array basically. Okay, but only if we want only iterate, then we can use the for each. Okay, let's say if we only want to console.log here, then we can do this one. Okay, so only for iteration purpose for each is useful, but if you want to return anything, then map is useful. That's why we always use map here in the React if we want to return our element. So let's say example, we have array dot map element. Okay, so here what we can do is, let's say h1, and here element we can pass, right? Okay, and the same thing, control C, control V. This is not required here. We will just print this guy. And here h1, also here we will take h1. Okay, so here also element is there. So let's print. We can so fast, so we can just give a h1. Okay, barrier we can give. So let's see. So if you, as I said, there are more similarities than the differences. So you can see everything, the syntax, writing syntax of both the method are same. Okay, and both introduced in the ECMAScript 5. Okay, so most of the similarities there. So let's see what is our output here. So yeah, so this is basically from the map, but here in the for each is empty. Control Shift I also you can see. This is giving the, there should be a key, unique key for each, basically each child. Okay, so we can give that one, but the what we are seeing is, this is what it is the returning. So that is the difference, basically map and for each. So the return, so basically for each returns nothing, it returns basically undefined, but map returns a array from the input array. Okay, so that is the thing what we have learned. So if you give this example and if you say this, then I think that's enough for map versus forEach. Thank you friends, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.